I was talking to some people and they were talking about the election, how it went. They believed that it was rigged. And I said, well, just give me two reasons or two deliberate examples. And I told him that, look, I voted in Epe. Okay? In Epe, we have only one BVAS that malfunctioned. And it was replaced within an hour. And there was no violence. So in Lagos, we have 13,250 polling units. I think only about 80 has issues. Out of 13,000. So, and when I say issues, different, maybe BVAS doesn't work, some people, in the case, they said somebody has an issue because he voted in the presidential election. And when he got there for governorship, they said he cannot vote, and the guy went ballistic. Well, it's okay. He was angry that, why are you disenfranchising me? So we voted as a people. That was BVAS. It's an electronic machine that only authenticates people. That's all it does. The database is static. It's been sealed. You can't add to it as at the time INEC said that is it. So they check your name, your picture, your face against a static database, and that's all. We did not vote on BVAS. They gave you a paper, physical paper. You voted. You thumbprinted physically, manually. You took that paper manually to a box or boxes, presidential, House of Reps, Senate, manually. It was counted manually. So what is this electronic that people are saying, oh, no. So what BVAS did was to take picture of Form EC9. I'm sure that EC9A or something, yeah. So they take picture. So what you have is a gallery of pictures. How do you, tell me, I've been an IT person, how do you query a gallery of pictures? How? So the reality is that people were at the polling unit, they signed. People looked at it. As a political party, in our own case, our agents immediately sent us the results. So 1 hour after, we knew the result based on what our party members told us, because we have agents there. So they said, okay, APC, you have this. PDP, you have this. They've sent it to us, and we've collated. So we should be intelligent in the way we discuss things. So that's the reality. So to now say, because INEC did not, the result online. Now, tell me, we are the only people, democracy, big democracy, that has one unique way of voting across the country. In other parts of the world, in the United States, the method of voting in New York is different from Florida. It is the Secretary of State of each state that announces results. So there is no INEC, in quote. So in India, various jurisdictions do the same thing. In UK, because it's parliamentary, they will announce a member of parliament. That's it. So we have a federal, huge, and so you are telling me that you want to put all those in one server and info. You can't do it. Easily, you can't. You must decentralize. If not, people can hack into it. I don't know if you noticed, I think it was Bauchi, when the man that was doing this announcing, they were trying to put it and they were showing EE. What does that mean? So because they put the result in an Excel database and they are trying to export it into a server, and it was breaking down. Depending on bandwidth, depending on network, so many factors. So people did it, and they were very cruel to INEC. People were cursing the man, they were abusing him, for what? So she showed us areas where there are problems. Let us see. So we just, as a people, must also understand that if we want democracy, we must also follow the credentials of democracy. That's the bottom line. So we cannot be democratic and then be dictatorial at the same time. So there has been rules set by Electoral Act, by our Constitution, and it's being followed. So we shouldn't fight. For me, let's come together as a people. Let's work hard with our president. For me, he has started extremely well. I pray he can continue with that momentum and that we can get after him so that we can build this country.